5 minutes ago, RIP singer Stevie Wonder goodbye blind singer Stevie Wonder. Hope keep watching for more details. Hi guys, what's up? My name is Alana. Welcome back to my channel. Like this video and enjoy this video. Don't miss the main topic of this video, so let's start the latest update. Stephen Harrington Morris, the musical prodigy better known as Stevie Wonder, has made a lasting impression on the music business with his soulful melodies. He is a living legend whose musicians and generations look to him for inspiration through his incisive lyrics and unrivaled talents. Stevie Wonder's journey began on May 13, 1950 in Saginaw, Michigan. He was born prematurely 6 weeks before his due date, which caused complications with his eyes. Tragically, Stevie Wonder lost his sight soon after his birth, but this physical challenge did not stop him from pursuing his passion for music. From a young age, it was clear that Stevie possessed an extraordinary musical talent. By the time he was 11 years old, he had already attracted his family and friends' attention with his music. Growing up in his difficult neighborhood, Stevie shared his journey of self-discovery and musical exploration. He faced diversity on many levels, from his blindness to economic hardship, but it was his perseverance and unwavering passion for music that set him on the path to goodness. Stevie famously recalled teaching himself to play the piano on a neighborhood out-of-tune instrument, demonstrating an early commitment to his craft. Stevie's talent did not go unnoticed for long, and he was recognized for it by the founder of Motown, Mary Gordy, saw the young man's extraordinary potential and gave him a stage on which to display his extraordinary talent. In his early years at Motown, CB released a number of albums while honing his craft and experimenting with different musical genres. It became clear that he was more than just a child star. Hits like Fingers and Uptight Everything's Alright made him a formidable force in the music industry. Stevie released his debut album, The Jazz Soul of Little CB, which marked the beginning of an illustrious career. Songs like Superstition, Living for the City, and Sir Duke became anthems of the time, garnering both critical acclaim and commercial success. His albums Talking Book Intervisions and Songs in the Key of Life demonstrated his evolution as a songwriter and musician. Stevie distinguished himself from his colleagues with his investigation of social and political issues in his songs. His devotion to using his art as a platform for change is evident in works like Living for the City, which tackle themes of racial inequity and urban living. Stevie Wonder's personal life, which extends beyond his musical profession, has been characterized by romantic relationships and the joys of parenting. He has been married 3 times and is the father of 9 children, all of whom have unique abilities and backstories. Although his first marriage to singer-songwriters to read to compose only lasted from 1970 to 1972, it had a profound effect on his music. His devotion to Sarita was captured in the timeless classic Signs. It took nearly 3 decades after Seal delivered I'm Yours for Stevie to remarry, this time in 2001 to fashion designer Kai Millard. Their union resulted in the birth of 2 sons, Carland and Mandala Calendar. Carland followed in his mother's modeling career by beginning a t-shirt line for the Black Lives Matter movement, while Mandala Calendar demonstrated his commitment to social issues by working with renowned fashion houses like Fendi, Dior, and Louis Vuitton. After his second marriage ended in 2012, Stevie found love again with Micah Bracey, who would eventually become his 3rd wife. Their union has given birth to 2 more children, Zaya and Nia, though the exact birthdays are unknown. As a devoted father, Stevie has maintained a level of privacy around his children so they could grow away from the intense public scrutiny. Stevie Wonder has always used his music to reflect his experiences and the world around him. His ability to deftly combine many genres, such as soul, pop, and funk, has added to his enduring appeal. His dedication to music, throughout the course of his career spanning more than 5 decades, Stevie had to build an outstanding collection of accolades. He is born an astounding amount of innovation is obvious in the area of instruments he can effortlessly play in the depth of his great writing. He won 22 Grammy Awards, demonstrating his talent and continuing importance. On September 14, 2023, the world learned the heartbreaking news about the disappearance of a beloved figure, Stevie Wonder. It was a seemingly ordinary night as he left a friend's apartment in Auburn, Washington, on foot. Little did anyone know that this would be the last time he was seen alive. His induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1989 cemented his place among the greatest musicians in music history. The fact that Stevie, a man of extraordinary challenges, was also known to have struggled with mental health issues throughout his life added another layer of worry to his sudden disappearance. Friends and family who were deeply concerned for Stevie's welfare decided to make a public appeal for information. On the evening of September 15, his family told the media that they hadn't spoken to him since his departure from home. Over the course of the following 2 days, they lost no time in notifying the authorities of his missing. Multiple calls from Stevie's family members pleading with police to act quickly to find their missing loved one led to the local law enforcement agencies launching a search operation. Police officers, assisted by search dogs and helicopters, combed the area where Stevie was last seen, but the initial search turned up nothing. Stevie's family and a few of his close friends, determined to leave no stone unturned, decided to take matters into their own hands. They formed this monsters party and ventured into the forested area near Auburn, Washington, where Stevie was as seen in a heartbreaking twist of fate. They made a grim discovery. As each pressing hour brought them no closer to finding Stevie, desperation grew. On the morning of September 17th, a sense of despair hung heavy in the air. Just a short distance from where the initial search was conducted, Stevie Wonder's lifeless body was discovered at the base of a cliff in a dense forest. The search party was in shock and sorrow, and those were moments of profound sadness as the world came to terms with the loss of a musical icon. The discovery of Stevie Wonder's body raised more questions than it did answers, and the search party members initially thought that his staff had been involved in a tragic accident. The King County Medical Examiner's report, which was published shortly after the discovery of Stevie's body, added to the uncertainty surrounding his passing. It stated that Stevie had died on September 14th, the day he vanished, of blood force trauma to the head and torso, but it also stated that the cause of his death was foul play, suicide, or accident could not be definitively determined as the investigation continued. As time went on, the popular theory was that Stevie had actually fallen off the cliff, losing his life in the tragic accident, but the question of why he was in the forest that fateful night remains unanswered. Friends and family were left to speculate about his state of mind. Stevie Wonder was a man whose music had touched the hearts and souls of millions. Thanks for watching my video.